Hi, welcome to Let's Talk Parks. I'm Cody. If you're not familiar with Murfreesboro Parks and Recreation, it's an award-winning department with a number of opportunities for safe recreational activities within a network of parks, facilities, and open spaces. Every year, one of these parks, Barfield to be specific, creates a unique opportunity for patrons to experience sun and sand in a fun beach-like atmosphere.
Well, we don't have a beach, so we thought we'd bring the beach to the community. Best beach in Murfreesboro, that's what Tam says. So we offer it to the community, then we use the sand and we put it on the fields and let it drag out. It happens once a year. It's free to the community. We get to play in sand, build sand castles, play games like limbo and hula hoop contests. Everything's Hawaiian luau themed. We have events like this all year long, so come join us. Check out our calendar online, or you can call one of our community centers and they can tell you some events that go on.
When Barfield is not being transformed into the best beach in Murfreesboro, it's a park where you'll find ball fields, a disc golf course, playgrounds, walking and jogging trails, pavilions, and at the rear of the park, Murfreesboro's very own wilderness station. With over 430 acres, this is just a few of the amenities you'll discover. If you would like a complete list of activities and amenities, call 615-890-5333 or come by 697 Veterans Parkway and take a look for yourself.
As you can see, there's a lot of fun to be had out here. You just missed the hula hoop contest. There's a lot of sand, there's a lot of wet sand, and everybody's having a great time. If you missed out and this looks like a lot of fun to you, we have a lot of events going on in parks just like this all year. To stay informed, you can check out the Rec Connection, the park's Facebook page, or www.murfreesborotn.gov/parks. Now, when it comes to having a good time, the St. Clair Street Senior Center will not be outdone. Recently, they turned their grounds into a midway of games, music, and excitement for one of their most anticipated events, the Springapalooza.
At the end of every May, the St. Clair Street Senior Center holds one of its most popular events, Springapalooza. This year, the weather was great, the crowd was excited, and ready to win some prizes. With everyone signed in and armed with a punch card, it was time to stretch, get instructions, and let the fun begin.
We've got lots of vendors out here sponsoring Springapalooza this year. We've got the fish bowl, the Wii bowling, flicking the chicken, the dance. You got Blinko going. All kinds of new events this year. Everything's held out in the front. We did back in a lot of activities in the back last year, but we figured this year we'd get more community involvement if we stayed out front, and it's worked. We've had a big crowd today.
Each game station was sponsored by a St. Clair partner, just waiting for carnival goers to flex their skills and a little luck.
We are very blessed in the community of Murfreesboro to have vendors reaching out to us all the time, wanting to help our seniors in any way they can. So this is a good opportunity for them to come and meet our seniors and to get their information to them.
So my name is Candace, and I am with AmeriGroup, and we are a Medicare Advantage plan, and I am here at this fabulous Springapalooza where somebody's getting dunked in the dunk tank, somebody's playing frisbee golf, we're playing horseshoes over here. There's so much to do here. This is an amazing senior center, and I am so honored and privileged to be a part of this, and I just can't say how grateful I am to be here. So I appreciate all the support you guys give me, and I can reciprocate it and give it back to you.
No carnival is complete without food, and the Parks and Recreation Department did not disappoint. They had Kona Ice on hand, serving some delicious treats to beat the heat, along with the Murfreesboro Fire and Rescue Department cooking hundreds of hot dogs for the crowd.
The Murfreesboro Fire Department, we are so lucky they came and they're grilling out for us today. Those guys are awesome. And Meals on Wheels have given up their kitchen space. So they're actually taking donations for the dunk tank, and all the money that we earn from that is going to Meals on Wheels.
Springapalooza 2019.
So if you're 60 and older, come on out. St. Clair has got activities and programs going on all the time. This is just a taste of what we do. We keep everybody active. As you can hear the music playing, we don't sit in rocking chairs around here. We get up, we move. So come join us.
Because this is an annual event, you can look forward to it again at the same time next year. And in case you missed it, be sure to make the city's website a favorite on your list. That way you can keep up with all the events and activities at St. Clair. In addition, you can pick up a copy of the Rec Connection at one of the parks facilities or follow the St. Clair Street Senior Center on Facebook.
Our next story hopes to drive home a point, and who better to make this point than Tennessee's road team. Recently, this group made its way to St. Clair, bringing information that could not only be life-saving, but keep you in the driver's seat for years to come.
Older drivers are keeping their licenses longer and driving more miles than ever before. And contrary to popular belief, the senior driving group is one of the safest. Why? Because they are more likely to employ driving safety measures and strategies like taking part in programs, just like the one offered by Tennessee's road team.
We have 3 different programs going on today. We have the Yellow Dot program, which is a life-saving program in that it's a system based on a sticker that you put on your car and a form in an envelope, a little yellow envelope. We fill out the form with all our pertinent information with a picture of you. We take that form, we stick it back in your glove box. Nobody sees this information but you or an EMS in case of an accident or you're found unresponsive in your vehicle or anything of that nature. They go to your car, and the reason they know it's in there is because of that yellow sticker we put on the rear windshield of the car. So this can actually help save your life in that golden hour after a crash.
In addition to signing up for the Yellow Dot program, individuals got a chance to talk with professional truck drivers and gain information in the classroom setting as well as firsthand. And all this in the effort to help them share the road.
In other words, we teach everybody, we do this with young folks, old folks, everybody, how to share the roads with big trucks or semis, commercial motor vehicles, if you want to be really technical about it all. But we teach you about the blind spots or what we call no zones. Say the front no zone, for instance. It's not necessarily a blind spot, but it takes us so long to stop that we want you to be aware of how far it takes us to stop from highway speed. The reason being is a commercial motor vehicle most of the time can weigh up to 80,000 pounds. This will crush a normal sized car like a sardine can. I mean, it'll just mangle it. And it often results in a fatality. And we've found that most of the time in those fatality crashes, the car was at fault because they were in the truck's no zone or their blind spots. And so we're trying to educate the public on that.
With Yellow Dot in place, and after a truck's eye view of the road, drivers were then invited to the CarFit station set up just outside the center. Here the CarFit team went into action to make sure each car was set up for each driver.
CarFit is an educational program designed for our senior citizens, but it works for anybody. And it's a 13-point checkup, and what it does is it keeps you in your car longer. As far as an aging driver, it keeps them in that car longer because we're fixing to be hit with a tsunami of drivers who are going to be 65 or older. And so we have to adapt and make things work for them. And so we want their cars to work for them. We want them to be in the car, be safe and comfortable all at the same time. And if you'd like some more information on the Share the Road program or any other program, please don't hesitate to contact us.
For more information on programs and activities at the St. Clair Street Senior Center, give them a call at 615-848-2550, or you can find them online at www.murfreesborotn.gov/parks.
One of the goals of St. Clair is to provide those over the age of 60 with activities and services that broaden their independence and help them maintain involvement in the community. And scheduled programs like this one do just that. This brings us to our last story, and it highlights healthy competition. Every month, St. Clair Street Senior Center sponsors a pool tournament, and what's at stake is more than a trophy, it's bragging rights. Well, at least until the next tournament.
There's nothing quite like that sound. It's the sound of skill, strategy, and a little luck, all coming together in a contest of wheels.
We're having our monthly pool tournament at the St. Clair Senior Center. With this number of players, we play 9 ball. If we have like 11 or less players, we'll play 8 ball. And we try and get done so we're done by lunchtime. And it's a monthly thing, and surprisingly, we have about, anywhere from 17 to 19 people about every month show up. So we're going to play 9 ball today. We have 16 players, and we're going to start off. Anybody, same rules as always, nothing crazy, just fun time. When you win 2 out of 3, let me know who the winner is. So on and so forth. We'll try and keep track of everything. We moved into Middle Tennessee back in 10-11, and we found the senior center here. Being retired, I've come over here, and they were already doing monthly tournaments. And they had men's tournaments, they had women's tournaments, they had co-ed tournaments. I volunteered to take over the role of keeping it going about 4 years ago. And it's on my schedule to-do list, and when it happens, and we have a good time doing it. Tommy Michael and Tommy Hurd, table 1.
I lost the first one, won the second one, and then lost the third one. But I did win one, and these gentlemen are pretty tough. I started here 7 years ago and hadn't shot pool till I came into this group of people. And at that time, they had 12 women and 24 men. I love pool, the challenge, the intricacy of it. I haven't got all the techniques down, but I am pushing myself to do it because I love to.
Anybody can join the tournament. There's ones that come in that are newbies. There's ones that are very, very good, and they all get along. They don't know who they're going to play. They don't know who they're going to beat. It's just, there's skill involved, but there's a lot of luck involved too.
It doesn't matter what level of activity you are. They have something here at St. Clair for you. Just being with people. It's necessary at our age. You don't sit at home and watch TV or get on the computer. That does you no good. You need to get out and get active.
For more information on St. Clair's next pool tournament, contact the center at 615-848-2550. You can also check them out on the city's website or follow them on Facebook.
If you would like to test your skill, be sure to look for the next tournament in the Rec Connection. You can find it online at the city's website at www.murfreesborotn.gov, or you can get a magazine at one of the parks facilities around town. If you need more information on anything Parks and Recreation, be sure to add them on Facebook or give them a call at 615-890-5333. I'm Cody, and this has been Let's Talk Parks.